Okay, guys, we're live. There's a live stream. Our live stream is going to be on Yang Gang Street Team YouTube.
So that's when I joined. I'm famous. And I got more.
Sit down with me. I've been a fan for years. And we bonded over the fact that we're both dads. We both have the same hopes and dreams for the future of this country. And we can improve our own way of life. And Dave's such a profound thinker in so many ways. I mean, I think you're more than a nightclub comedian. It felt like something had brought together. His wife, actually. Something had brought us together to take this message to the country. And I'm thrilled to have Dave here talking about the ideas of this campaign. I'm thrilled to have Dave associated with the Yang Gang in any form. And sitting down with him was a thrill. Being here today is a thrill. Having him come to Iowa to help spread the word is awesome. And it just goes to show what a class act Dave is, what a patriot, what's best for the country. And it's not necessarily the norm for someone of Dave's stature as a celebrity to come and throw down with a political candidate or campaign. And that just speaks to the kind of man Dave is. I appreciate the hell out of it.
There's a question for both of you.
That was for that one. And
how long is this? Is there like one full video?
no,
Yeah, there's
it's
two.
it probably is.
Yeah,
The job market will change so much in the next decade, that it's horrifying. Because in the community I live in, it changed so much in the last decade that I'm old enough that I can see and feel the difference. We're just not going in a good direction. People suffer. Like, you can see any kind of political thing you want, but nobody
Asian card?
disagree. Like, people are suffering. I live with the wealth disparity between me and my neighbors is immense. It's heartbreaking. And if you know that a third of the people up the street can't buy groceries, then you start to feel an imperative of concern. It's not the kind of thing that I would just like and see and hope for the best. I said, well, I should say something. If people listen to me, so be it. If they don't, so be it. But I know I'm doing my civic duty by just saying the thing that I believe in, without irony or punchline. I'm just telling you, this guy's got some great ideas. You should check it out. I think you would probably.
Yeah.
Are you concerned?
The Yang campaign has been criticized for using Asian stereotypes kind of in a lot.
Come on. Boring.
Here we go. It's Dave Chappelle on Asian stereotypes.
Hey, guys, if you want your people to watch us and join in the conversation, you can tweet this stream, if you like.
Stereotypes in a sense of humor way lessens the negative effects that it may have.
Look at that smile he has.
Potentially. This is a very broad and philosophical question, and I'm not prepared to answer in this context.
Smile exactly the same next to
I won't worry about this type of thing. I think that people are combing through every statement nowadays to find fault in it. But whatever fault you find in any statement, you can't ignore the virtue or the purpose of what's behind it. And the virtue in this case is that he's literally trying to make life better for millions of people.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty much it. What they have.
Is there a...
Dave Chappelle is Yang Gang officially.
Dude, deep. He's level 8. Level 8. Level 8 is when you put your...
So happy about it.
Level 8 was when you put your dignity and pride to the side and knock on doors and drive to Iowa.
Oh yeah, that's the
knocking on
levels of Yanging.
Well, it's supposed to be 7, but he's level 8.
Well, maybe level 8 is just Yang himself or something. You gotta be
Actually,
Yang.
isn't it like the whole number? He was joking about like the 8s or whatever recently. Is that like that? It's like, all right, it's Andrew's number.
8?
Let's see.
It's like talking about like
Tweets. Tweets.
Oh, yeah, 8 is the luckiest number.
So there you go. Andrew with Mr. Wide Open Aperture.
Oh, yeah, he's a
Especially the
fucking
Chinese New Year stuff, dude. It's apparently like you're the Yang and stuff.
Oh, it's like,
And
yeah,
also
yeah,
you're the
yeah.
West, which
Yes.
is like
If you've been checking my Twitter, I take a lot of photos of
So we should
I'm
announce
embarrassed
your
to say I'm
event
like
tomorrow.
not.
Hey, so you guys want to do like
We should
Although my
announce
one
his
tweet
event.
ever and
Yeah, yeah.
one tweet is pretty awesome.
Okay.
Posing in front of life-size butter sculptures to prove the USS Enterprise at the Iowa State Fair. For those who don't know Iowa, that is Iowa right there.
Want to say to everybody that there's an event going on tomorrow. Scott Santens is going to be lecturing at ISU on campus. And Troxel Hall. Thank you for Matt for helping set that up, and also Peter Clark,
Peter Clark deserves
who's
a medal for that.
not here because he is busy.
He had to deal with some soul-crushing bureaucratic. No, it wasn't. I shouldn't.
Well, it's like you're too
We
nice.
had to deal with a very helpful process that got
Yeah.
the room reserved, and we had to change the date. So he was really, really good about doing all that.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about what it is, real quick, just briefly?
I'm just gonna do. It's kind of like a class on basic income in a way. So usually I would do like a talk, like a 20-minute talk, and then like the Q&A. But since we have like a big classroom, you know, then I thought it'd be fun to do. Like I've done like a grad seminar before about this, so it'd be like a nice full, informative, slide-filled, data-filled kind of lecture thing.
Nice.
And then a Q&A after.
Slide and data. We know how exciting that can be.
But PowerPoint, but not PowerPoint.
Is that what time? What time?
It's at 7:00.
All
And
right.
also, I did a radio show appearance today. They recorded it, and then that'll be out. It's for the college radio.
88.5.
88.5.
Yeah, and so then that'll air at 1:00 p.m. from 1 to 2, and then
So
that'll
let
also
other
be
people know
available.
to tune in.
It'll also be available on SoundCloud, so people can download it and stream it and stuff too.
Word. All right. So I think, well, should we talk a little bit about what do you guys want to talk about?
Tonight?
Popcorn style. Like, what do you want to talk about? Like, strategy.
Oh,
Well, some of the strategies don't. Yeah, this is on live stream. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So how about this? How about we circle up and just do introductions and get to know each other for like 20 minutes, and then we'll do strategy without this.
Awesome.
All right. So can we just all get close so that everybody's like included?
So there's some chairs over there for people. Here, I can sit next to you closer. And then someone else can sit right here. There's one more spot right here, guys.
Oh yeah.
There you go. I hope you don't mind my arm.
You're fine.
Oh yeah, Asian room represent.
I was born for the camera.
You were, weren't you?
That Asian looking cabinet thing. But also all the Asians ended up in there the first night, or almost all the Asians ended up in there the first week. So you know.
Hold that down.
So you know, what was that about? I don't know.
You might have to pull it a little bit. Hold.
Is everybody here? There's a couple. Macaulay, do you want to join us? Yeah. Roll your chair over. Somebody would like to sit
There's
it.
2 camping chairs too, guys.
Yeah.
Right, who do we want to start with?
Well, if you guys are gonna be tweeting, that's totally fine because I otherwise I would scold you if you were my students. But y'all Yang Gang and you guys are doing busy shit. Like it's something like my mom like is like, why are you always on your phone? But this time it's important. It's different. It's different. Okay, so we're just gonna do first thing is name and where did you live before coming to Iowa?
Hi, my name's Christian. I live in Los Angeles.
All right.
I'm Shafi. I live
Shafri from here. He's local. Mm-hmm.
I'm Mark from Detroit.
Detroit.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Amy, and I'm living in Seattle now.
Okay.
I'm Sarah. I live on the Olympic Peninsula in Washington State.
Okay.
I'm Hannah. I'm from Seattle.
Seattle.
I'm Chris. I'm from San Diego, California.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Scott. I'm from New Orleans.
Back there.
Ted from San Diego.
Macaulay from Oregon.
I'm Caroline from Philadelphia.
Karen from Here Names.
Matt, also from Here Names.
I'm Matt. I'm from Australia. No, I'm just from Des Moines.
Oh, Des Moines.
Michael, also Des Moines.
Okay.
Faye, San Diego / Portland.
I'm Jamie. I'm originally from England, but I live north of Seattle in Bellingham.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Oh shit.
And,
Oh, she's next.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm Levin. I'm
Okay.
San Diego. Let's see. What would be a good question to just go around and something that's not too long, so we can all share like one or two things.
Favorite Yang policy.
Very good policy.
What would you do
Any
with
other?
your first $1,000?
There you go.
I like that one.
First
First
Yeah,
$1,000.
$1,000.
Okay. You just got your first freedom dividend in the mail. What you gonna do?
I'm going on vacation.
All right. Where to?
That's a good question. I don't know.
All right. Hasn't. Just keep it open ended. Mm-hmm.
I'll buy the boat.
You gonna buy a boat?
Yeah, just because.
Very small.
All right. Well, you know, like, how would you buy a boat? You actually could, right? Like, because you could take out a loan, right? And that's how people do
I'll
that
just
type
buy
of thing.
a little boat.
Like a remote control boat?
No, like not a remote control boat.
Like a rowboat.
Rowboat or something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I like a canoe.
Right. All right.
If I got one right now, I mean, this is before Andrew's elected, right? Like hypothetically.
Oh.
I just got $1,000 right now. I'd
Yeah.
probably spend more money into traveling for this campaign because it's worth it that much. But if we're outside of the campaigning equipment to do more campaigning in the future,
How
I
about
don't know.
how about let's
I
make
just
it
love the trail.
you would just do more of the trail.
I love
You
it.
just hustle
you know,
more.
if I have more financial freedom, I'm going to do more hustle.
Yeah.
That's the formula.
Cool. Yeah, later we'll talk about what you want to do and like what are some of your ideas that you're stuck on.
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay. All right.
My first 1,000 I would probably use to go see my parents. I was actually supposed to hang out with them this month. So they live in Beijing, China. I see them, if I'm lucky, once or twice a year. But I've gone for like entire years without seeing them. My brother's there too, so like my entire family's there because they have a business. But that 1,000, like I gave up seeing them this year or this month to do this. So I would love to go visit them.
All right.
Yeah.
Trip to Beijing,
Trip
was
to
it?
Beijing, yeah.
Beijing.
That would be great.
Cool.
I use it to subsidize my health insurance,
Mm-hmm.
and then I use the rest for traveling to go see my daughter in Scotland.
Ooh, Scotland. Cool. When was the last time you went there or
Last
saw her?
month. It was
Oh.
last month, yeah.
Was it freezing cold? Like,
No,
not yet.
It was not too bad.
Oh,
Yeah, not
All
as
right.
bad as here. Not
cool.
as cold as here.
Did your daughter go to school there?
She just got her PhD at Heriot-Watt University.
And she's gonna stay over there?
Yeah.
All right then.
Yep, she's been there since 2008.
Now you're a multinational family.
Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Thank you. Chris.
I have something. So, someone who really needed a freedom dividend got one today. I was there with him when he got it, and it was one of the most exciting moments. The cashman was caught for the first month, and I just couldn't believe it. And it's so crazy and good. But really happy for him, and we're really excited to see what he does with this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he was under a lot of stress. You could be under a lot of stress being broke.
Absolutely. And I really hope he does well with it and grows and gets stronger and healthier and
Yeah.
everything. And so really happy for him. And $1,000, maybe invest in more businesses.
Yeah. Cool.
That's all nice and tender and sweet, but I'm gonna get hardwood floors.
All right.
Or a Tesla.
Where do you live?
Seattle.
Seattle. Hardwood floors in Seattle would be nice. Yeah.
It's in a condo, so.
Uh-huh.
I like the hardwood floors or a Tesla.
Don't
Don't tell Elon Musk.
All right. Scott, or you wanted me to skip you and then come back to you?
Yeah, just kidding.
Okay.
I put it towards upgrades on my photography equipment.
Yeah.
All right. And then what would you do with all that photography equipment?
Shoot more Yang Gang, Andrew Yang. Yeah, I mean, it's been the most fun I've had
Yeah.
Pictures shoot themselves, you know. all
Embedded
passion.
journalist right there.
Yeah, the passion, the love, everything. I don't need to do any work. I just point the camera.
Cool.
I was
Caroline?
in grad school. So yeah, I would just stop putting that off until like the point where I feel like I've saved enough or like feel like situated enough to do that. But if I just had a freedom dividend, I would just skip all that waiting and all that postponing, getting into like the actual career I wanted, and I'd go to fucking grad school.
Grad school.
Yeah.
To study
Public policy.
public
I would do
policy.
research.
All right. Yeah. Cool.
Travel and music lessons for our kid.
Uh-huh.
What
Just
instrument?
What instrument? Yeah.
Well, I'm deciding.
We've been debating.
He's
Okay.
7, and I don't know, like piano, violin. He says he wants trumpet.
Uh-huh.
Play
Trumpet's
the
fun.
I'll be happy whatever instrument he chooses. You know, except the piccolo.
Trombone.
The piccolo?
I'm just kidding. I'm cool with the piccolo. I mean, it would probably hurt my ears at home, but
Let's see the drums in there too.
So
Not violin or
drums.
anything, but.
yeah, no drum set with the freedom dividend. That's so dangerous. He already thinks he's a good drummer, and he bangs on our table all the time. It's pretty loud.
yeah.
Cool. You, Matt?
I mean, we're a unit, and
You don't have to.
It's your own though.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it adds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would definitely say travel as well, and babysitting for more nights out.
This is
Oh, yeah,
the first time
babysitting.
we've talked in a month.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
We were able to get a babysitter on such short notice.
Yeah.
And like we literally like ran the kid like out of the car screaming, and we're like, "Here, we gotta go to Dave Chappelle." Fun fact: the last show we saw at that venue before Dave Chappelle was the Hungry Caterpillar. Very hungry caterpillar, and that was with a bunch of 4-year-olds who were probably just as loud as the crowd today.
Cool. What was your name, dude?
Oh, Michael.
Michael. Okay. Do you know the prompt?
Probably the same thing I already spent it on, just more of it and better, and making better decisions every time.
What kind of things do you spend on currently?
You legally
just
can't
run
say
it,
on
just-
this recording.
Oh, undercover stuff. Yeah. Gadgets. Tech.
Just everything.
All right. Cool. They.
Oh. Maybe.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I believe in paying it forward, so I donate it.
There you go.
All right. Where to? Anywhere in particular?
I guess like starving kids are kind of weighing my heart, and maybe to like a animal sanctuary.
Uh-huh.
Name a few, I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I think I would also be paying it forward. In fact, I know I'm gonna try and help a fellow traveler I met buy a cheap van, and so that she can get around a little better. But also work on some projects I have. I like doing a lot of community service stuff, and it's hard because you don't get paid to do it. So, but that's where my heart is. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I would spend my first one on like a trip, probably to England, and just see all my extended family that's over there, and maybe see Europe more. I think it's important to note that after we all take our like celebration vacations, we're gonna then spend our freedom dividends here in the American economy. After our first, splurge trip. But yeah, and then I'd probably after that just sit down and think about how I can use this income to make a big move, career-wise. Yeah.
Cool. I would donate to my meditation center. I also want to make, this is probably a bigger project, but I want to make every prison a meditation center.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
That's great.
Are you Vipassana?
Yes.
Goenka?
Yeah.
Yo, me too!
All right, cool.
Ah!
Vipassana sister.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Yeah.
we should sit together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
How
Oh
many
my
times?
god, we have so much to talk about.
Yeah.
This campaign is like the most fucking Buddhist campaign that you can.
It's so Buddhist.
And actually, just
I
like
have a
straight up,
story.
yeah, like
It's
straight up
everything.
spiritual. Like if your spiritual discipline is like teaching you to be, and it's making you a better person, and it's teaching you to like make the world a better place and remove your ego, and so that you can make the world better for everybody else. Like this campaign is motherfucking it.
This is the
Yes.
campaign. This is healer campaign.
Totally.
This is unifier campaign. This is humanity. Yeah.
Totally.
Humanity.
But yeah, and that's what everyone out there.
Mhm.
Also, the Vipassana meditators, check out Andrew Yang.
Mhm.
This is the jam.
Mhm.
Oh shit! I would totally. You know what? Let me. Yeah. After seeing my family, who incidentally, my parents yanged me, and
Oh.
I just got a text, and my brother and I don't really get along, but I got a text from my mom that she just found out he's Yang Gang, and he
Mhm.
yanged my sister-in-law, yanged his best friend, yanged my sister-in-law's family. So like this shit is spreading. I just found out. It's really cool. I think that Andrew Yang could actually, and I'm totally not tripping when I say this, could be the thing to bring me and my brother like together again, which would be awesome.
All
Yeah,
right.
but yes, after seeing them, I would totally love to take time off and go study at my meditation school for a year and become a meditation teacher to be able to teach everybody how to liberate themselves through this method.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know
Awesome.
how I help liberate myself through this method?
Yeah. Are you fucking SN Goenka as well? Oh, I mean that counts
No.
so bad. Yeah.
Sorry, I built
He
it up.
did, he
A week ago, speaking of like $1,000 a month, like I spent money to go on an ayahuasca journey, if you know what that is.
Mhm.
And holy cow, I have like had 20 years of depression and anxiety. It didn't take it all away, but it scrubbed off a lot of it. And I'm like, oh man, Andrew Yang, he's like open to psilocybin mushrooms with war veterans to get over PTSD. And it's like I can see what these hallucinogenic drugs do. I'm not going to share my journey, but it helped me through a lot. And I just think if like more people had access to that, if it was legalized and people had the money to do it, oh my gosh, this country would be so like stressed out and hateful.
I can't tell you how many times I've actually heard that though. like
If
a lot of people are talking about
If
that.
all the people in the world causing problems were forced to do mushrooms, like the
Right.
problems would be eliminated nearly overnight.
And that's why they're all legal, man. Yeah, the industrial.
No, for real.
Dude, Michael Pollan just like wrote that
we need
bestseller.
we need to not only legalize them, but we need to also destigmatize them because there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with doing.
Well, I don't think that's why.
Legalize them, but force everyone to take
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Force as punishment. Like, random like tabs, you know? Like,
Why do you think it's illegal? I don't think that's why it's illegal. That they don't want,
I think
joy and
I think
enlightenment.
the
Right?
process of like getting it legalized would be like.
Yeah, it's just bureaucracy. It's just another example of bureaucracy that was set up to address a fear or a trauma, societal wide trauma, and then that no longer serve, and we're still following it. It's very similar to healing at the individual level. Our bureaucracies are our limiting beliefs and habits and addictions, and just anywhere we're unconscious internally, there's also like parallels to the outside world. And Yang Gang is a leveling up of consciousness at the societal level. Cha-ching!
Love it, man.
Yeah. Thank you all for being here. I think this is a great spot to switch chapters and end this, and then we'll free flow and
All right, Yang
maybe strategize.